What's up, guys? On the channel today I'm going to do a little range test with my drone. The last time I actually tested the limits of my drone, I was in Ocean City, Maryland, and I flew it out over the water. So I was a little hesitant to fly it out to maximum distance just because out there, if I would have lost it, I ain't getting it back. So now I'm heading to a location where it's a scenic overlook, and if I do end up losing it for any reason, I should be able to recover it with the GPS and the navigation and all that. So it's not a perfect day. It is a nice day, but it's a little humid, cloudy. We'll see how much that affects the flight of my drone and the signal. It's also pretty windy. I do use parabolic boosters on my antennas, so I'm going to see if this Mavic Pro will do what the company says it's going to do. I'm going to try to reach a certain distance in sport mode, see how the battery is affected for that. Then I'm going to try to do it in just regular mode and see how the battery gets affected during that flight. So, alright guys, enjoy. As you can see so far, I took it only up to about 120 feet, just because this overlook looks over a canyon, like in between two hills anyways, two mountains, I guess you could say. So it doesn't really matter how high I go because the distance is going to be great. I've already traveled 2,000 feet away from my current position, so just under half a mile. So we're coming on 5,000 feet now of my current position. 5,280 feet is a mile. We're about to hit that. It says strong signal interference. I'm going to stop for a minute. I was fighting the wind all the way here. So in GPS mode I could fly around 30 miles an hour, and I was doing that in about 14 miles an hour. I'm still at 83% battery. I didn't expect this. It looks like I'm strong aircraft interference. It looks like I'm approaching an airport. So I'm gonna change my flight path to that. You got to remember, folks. When you fly out, you gotta fly back. So far I'm out roughly 1.25 miles, and you gotta remember that's coming back too, so that's 2.5 miles round trip flight. We might have to do this again just to get an uninterrupted flight path. I will be able to judge exactly how far I went from my current position based on my flight path and the map once I'm done. So it doesn't really matter which direction I fly in. I will straight line it after I'm done, but I do want to get around this this restricted flight zone here. Okay, so I'm coming up towards the end of my flight path. I've been fighting the wind the entire way, as you can see from my mile per hour. It's ranged between 15 and 12. It's also went down as far as 9. So you can tell I'm facing at least 20 mile an hour winds. In a minute here, I will flip it around and show you where I am. But I did want to reach at least a 2 mile mark, which is right there. So 10,580 feet is 2 miles. Then I will show you in relation in a minute here where I am. Let's go 11,000 feet. It is simply incredible that I'm able to fly this drone out to that far. But I'm going to turn around here at 11,000 feet. I'll stop the drone right there. I'm going to turn the drone around and show you how far I've come. See that? Right there in the center of the screen. That road way off in the distance, that's where I am. Over 11,000 feet away. Incredible. So now I'm going to head back. Let's see here. The remaining battery is only enough to return home, I know. So I should be okay, because I will be having a faster flight on the way home using the same amount of battery. As you can see, I'm over 20 miles an hour now. So I'll shut the camera off and I'll focus on getting it home. Alright, so I'm still trucking home. I just wanted to show you guys a different screen. I'm a little over 20 miles an hour. I don't want to put it in sport mode. Sport mode does chew up the battery faster. It will go faster, but so far away from where I am, I don't want it to chew up the battery any faster. But you can see the flight path that I took due to the fact that I wanted to get around that no-fly zone. Okay, so as you're going to see here in a minute, this part here is really cool. It shows you basically a Google map of your flight path and where you've been and where you're going, trajectory, so you can find your way home. As I zoom out here, you can see the path I took. I had the camera zoomed in, so I didn't really see that no-fly zone until I came up on it. But I'm on my way back now. Battery's at 36%. We're at 20 mile an hour and 50, just over a mile. No, just under a mile away from where I am now, so hopefully I have enough battery to get back. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're at just over 2,000 feet away, heading right back to my position where I'm at now. 29% battery left. It will start beeping here at 25% because I do have my settings set to come home at 25%. So yeah, I can't see the drone physically in the air yet. It's a little too far away, but we should be coming in hot here pretty soon. Let's see here. Oh, there I am on the screen. You can see my vehicle parked right there. The gimbal's actually been getting really warm on this flight just because it was such a long flight fighting really strong winds, and with the gimbal constantly remaining stable. There she is, there she's coming. You can see the 570 Explorer right there. See the 570 Explorer right there and me waving. It was a successful flight. We made it well over 2 miles out and back, which is just over a 4-mile flight. I'm going to crunch the numbers here in a little bit, and I call that a success. So let's land this puppy. So we're gonna call that a success, guys. Anytime you can reach over 4 miles in a single flight is simply amazing. I know the Phantom The Phantoms can't do that kind of distance. So it's unique to the Mavic Pro based on its aerodynamics. It is able to withstand higher winds and go a further distance with the built-in technology. So I'm super stoked. I'm super happy about the performance of the Mavic Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna put the numbers up now, exactly how far away we got based on the GPS, because you saw I had to fly around a little no-fly zone there. So we're gonna do straight line. It traveled over 11,000 feet, and again, I'm happy. It made it back in one piece. I didn't have to go find it. No bird took it out of the sky. So yeah, thanks guys. Leave comments in the comment section below. Make sure you're subscribers. Catch up on all my past videos, including the ones you see all around me. So up here, you're gonna see a icon. Tap that to subscribe. Up here you're gonna see video suggestions. Here you're gonna see video suggestions, and here you're gonna see video suggestions. Make sure you watch those. They're really amazing videos. So plenty more to come. See ya.